All right. We have the Kombat Kast come out today for Takeda, and this is the reaction video. So let's see what's up. Okay, we're gonna skip all this and let's get it. Okay, let's see what we got.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Kombat Kast. We have a
Hello.
great one for you today, where we will be going over Takeda.
You got spikes on his shoes
I am Tyler Lansdowne,
in the
one of
middle,
media managers at
or
NetherRealm
feathers.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie
What
Brownback,
kind of shoes are those?
lead at NetherRealm Studios.
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
So we are super excited to show you Takeda today, and we're going to go over some balance stuff that's coming up with Takeda. Give you a couple teases of what awaits you with the patch, which I think
Exciting
I think a lot of people are going to be excited. There's some really cool changes coming about. So before we do
I'm excited.
that, though, let us
The trailer.
watch the Takeda trailer again.
No,
Oh yeah.
Let's see it.
because I don't care about watching the trailer again.
She was right.
Y'all can watch the trailer.
It's the Takeda trailer. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but we like to go through here and talk about our favorite parts. Start with you, Stephanie.
Definitely the fatality. That moment when he wraps the whips around
Favorite
them and
part?
is like grinding their skin away. That's so gross.
I like that he whips it and whips it good.
He does do that, and super swaggy. Like
Super swag. Everything he does is swag.
I don't want to miss something.
The comment just kept going. It was amazing to watch. My favorite things, besides what you all added, is that you get to see some of the cameos do a few new things they were doing before.
Frost.
Right.
A few new tricks.
Lime and Frost is that much more deadlier now?
Yeah, you enjoyed that. Let's move on to Evo. Is right around the corner.
Yep. Super excited for
We'll
Evo.
watching. Some of us will be there.
I'll be watching. I'll be a watcher. Good luck, everybody that's going and competing.
I believe this will be my 16th.
What kind of shoes are those?
Wow.
For real.
We will be there. Some of us will be there at a booth where Takeda and
This
Fair will
man
be
playing a
playable.
soccer game after this?
Balance changes to check out, so you can get in line over and over again and take notes.
Which will happen.
Absolutely.
We're going to get into some of the balance patches here in a few moments. Before we do that, though,
What?
let's talk about Invasion.
Hey. All right. So season 7 is upon us. It is the season of the Soul Eater. So Shang Tsung is invading this timeline.
Okay.
And he's brought his undead, like revenant-ish warriors with him. We'll go with that.
Zombies?
What a ghoulish, dastardly villain.
He sure is, but he has a great smirk. He's
Yeah, he's very
always,
theatrical.
always up to something.
So we got zombies?
And we've added a new mission type, which is kind of this like combo trial mission.
Zombie skins?
Where we put you into play specific characters. Like there's some Takeda ones where you can play Takeda for free, and you'll learn some combos. And if you drop the combos, you blow up and die. And there's other characters that you get to try as. We have different character trials. And then, what else? I want to go with that spot. We've got more quality. Oh, more quick draw missions.
Yeah.
We've got, constantly adding new and fun things to Invasions.
New feature.
We're going to be unlocking those Revenant skins along the way.
I love that style of skin, so I'm excited to unlock those.
Me too.
Yeah, kind of zombie-ish.
Nice.
Nasty-looking skin.
Just MK.
Nice.
Now, we're going to give you a little brief rundown on some of the changes coming with the balance patch. We're not going to give everything. We're just going to give a couple, some tidbits of what are coming.
Okay.
Some tastes.
Some tastes.
And people are I think you're really going to enjoy these. First up, with the Takeda patch release, PC users, Steam, and Epic Game Store will now be able to make use of the recently added experimental 60 frame per second mode when playing in online modes. Experimental. Lime fans. This is nice.
60 frames a second.
Back to 1 is now gapless. I'm sure a lot of Lime fans will enjoy that.
Back
Here's
to
the
1.
big one that you'll really enjoy. Lime has a new string. It's back to 4, and it is a meterless pop-up.
Yep, it's pretty awesome.
So just new ways to start combos.
Wow.
Some good news for Natara fans as well. We have Natara buffs coming in. The regular dive kick is now a ground bounce launcher.
Nice.
EX dive kick is now safe on block, but can be up blocked. And EX bloody bolt has an extra hit. Now, some of you who may not play those characters might not know what that means, but we did put together a little video to show you how some of these work in a match. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's see the pop-up. They got Lime a buff? Nice. You can't do that at first. And I can combo off his low. That's wild. I don't know. I'm not a Sub-Zero player. Okay, little slight things.
There we are. I hope that kind of shows what the new buffs, the new is, and what the buffs will be doing.
Okay, lead me.
Again, other things will, of course, be in the patch notes. Not showing everything today, just giving some bits and pieces.
A taste.
Sure.
Little tidbit, a little snack.
A little snack of.
Nom nom.
Well, we do have cameos though.
Oh.
Cameos are getting some changes too.
Okay.
And you did see some, of course, in the stream. But first of all, Darius has a new move that's similar to his overhead ambush.
Another new
sweep.
move?
Darius spin kick into uppercut into partner spin restores cameo meter.
What?
Cyrex self-destruct. I've seen pieces of this in the trailer. You can now move during it, and he'll drop the bomb if he's interrupted.
Don't drop the bomb.
He will though. Frost has a new frost wall, so you can make the end of the stage be where you want it to be.
I think this one's really cool.
Yeah. Going to add a lot of new things. People,
Right.
for corner combos, wherever you want to be.
Take your corner comms with you.
You take them with you. You keep them in your pocket. You take it with you. Scorpion has a flame aura mode, which is a DOT type maneuver.
He sets you on fire, your player character.
Yes.
And then you get a dot. It's very fun.
Sectors activate homing now fires 2 missiles.
Not one, but two.
Wow, like trilogy.
And Goro can now cancel punch walk into scoop or stomp, and cancel up punch into punch walk or scoop. Which again, like we said earlier, if those don't make a lot of sense to you, if you don't use Goro, we're going to show you how that works.
Perfect.
Take a look at that video.
Show us the video. Down sweep. Now Darius has a low. Damn, Darius just coming up behind you like that. So what, you do more damage? That's pretty cool actually, calling Goro. Wow. To be honest, that's pretty cool.
All right, so there it is, the cameos, some new tricks to be using in Mortal Kombat 1.
That's pretty cool.
As you may have noticed in some of the videos, we put
Like
a
his
couple
shoes.
other things that we didn't talk about, some other secret stuff that's going to be in the patch notes. I want to give you all something to talk about too.
Okay.
Plenty more to discover.
Plenty of
Who
more
got
to discover,
nerfed?
Absolutely.
Johnny again?
It's time to move on to the main event now of Takeda. But before we do that, I want to bring back something very near and dear to my heart, and that is
It's exciting.
it's time for the Stephanie Lore Minute.
Woo-wee.
So in MKX, you probably all remember that Takeda was the son of Kenshi, who as a child was shipped off to Scorpion to learn to be a ninja. In Liu Kang's new era, things have changed. In this timeline, Takeda is the little cousin of Kenshi. And he never studied under Scorpion's tutelage, so he grew up a bad guy.
That'll happen.
He's in the gangs and he's all in on crime. He's an assassin.
Lost his way.
He never saw it in this timeline.
Hmm?
However, one day he was tasked with assassinating Kenshi, and he went through with it, but he was defeated. Kenshi beat him, gravely injured, but felt mercy for him and thought maybe there's a possibility of redemption, that this man might have a good soul. So he sent him to Scorpions to let him recuperate, and his intuition paid off. Takeda learned the errors of his way. He decided to go for a second chance. He is now on the side of good, and he's going to take the fight to the gangs that he used to work for and take a bite out of crime.
Love it.
Love it. Very good.
So,
Okay.
Thank you for the Lore Minute. It's been a while. That was probably about a minute too.
Do you ever think about what our lives are like in Liu Kang's new era? Like,
Can't say that I have.
is there a chance that I'm a dog owner?
Zero chance.
Zero chance of
I
that.
agree. In
Zero
no
chance of
universe.
that.
I know you too well. Zero chance. So now we learned about Takeda. Let's talk about what kind of players will be enjoying Takeda. What style?
Well, I think he will definitely appeal to people that love combos,
Okay.
who like tricks and traps and setups.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people that liked it in MKX are going to be pretty happy. So in that game, he had 3 variations that were all pretty drastically different. And our design team kind of thought, well, let's take all 3 variations,
What?
mix them up in a blender, add some swag, some spice, some hot sauce, blend it all together,
Yeah.
and out comes MK1 Takeda. And I think our design team did an awesome job with it. He's got a little bit of everything.
Do we have the
Yeah, it's a fun
lightsaber?
challenge because in MKX, just a ton of
Right.
did
Yeah.
very different types of variations.
Exactly. So kind of
Squeeze them all together.
squeezing them all together was a challenge, and I think they did a great job.
And
So
he's fancy AF.
everything he does,
Very flashy.
cool.
Well, let us go in game and let's walk through Takeda.
Let's do it.
All right, so let's start with his normal attacks.
Looks good.
As you can imagine, he uses his whips, and they have excellent range. You
Yeah.
can see he has multiple normals that start at almost the round start range. And he also has plenty of just cool martial arts attacks up close if he wants to punish moves and be a little bit faster. One of the normals I want to show that I think is probably my favorite is his back 3-4, which is this cool slide.
Wow. Nice.
And it's complemented with forward 4, which is an overhead.
Wow.
It splats them. He can't get a combo off of it. But still, you can't say no to an overhead.
He's
How-
just flipping
how-
and whipping.
How will Takeda get,
With
ever
Movado.
get all the way over there when he kicks them that far away?
You'll see plenty of ways when you do special moves. And lastly, he has kind of a karate-looking jump attacks, but also secret whip jump attacks that he can use.
Wow.
And to complement kind of the faster normals you'd expect, he can use his whip to do like a really, really, really long low poke.
Wow.
Very cool.
And let's check out his throw.
Man, that's a hell of a sweep too.
So let's go and do his special moves, and we'll start with his combo starters. First, he has this double spear. He knees them, but if he EX it, he gets a combo.
We get to see the
Down,
damage.
down, just off to the races right away.
And he can do an air version, which I absolutely love.
Nice.
That dive kick.
9%.
And he gets a combo off that too.
Throw some sparklers.
Wow.
So you can do like a really simple example would be his back 3. He can combo into it. Classic ninja move.
Super
Wow.
cool.
Almost
Then let's
30%.
talk about another whip move he has of Rekka, which is a 3-hit special move that you can instantly do. You can delay it. You can do the first 2 and stop. You can do the first and stop. You can do the complete thing. And if you EX the last hit, it is a pop-up. So you can use it in pressure. You can use it as a punisher. You can use it as a very long-range pop-up. It is a pretty versatile move to
Wow.
get your offense going.
Very cool.
But he can also use his whips for mobility, like you had pointed out a few minutes ago. He has 2 different air whip moves. He has a back forward 3, where he kind of swings across
Wow.
the screen, and you can direct his movement.
Wow.
You can do it close, you can do it far and go over them, and you can link into his jump attacks. He also
Wow.
has an offensive version, down back 3, where he swings in, and if he EX it, he can go into combos.
That's pretty cool.
Everything just goes into combos.
That is going to be a reoccurring theme for sure. Then let's talk about his setups. He has these awesome ninja stars. It's a mid, very quick projectile.
Oh, mid.
Close, medium, or far. Then he has a smart version, where you put them, and they're saved on the ground, and they're blinking.
What?
And then if you throw the regular one, they explode, and he gets a pop-up. He can do these in the air,
How
both
many?
versions, and you can do an EX version that has multiple hits that will slide him across the screen.
Just cut out the middleman.
Exactly,
Let's go.
yeah. Now here's the really cool thing about it. Remember his throw? You can use that to detonate the throw
Wow.
on his bomb too.
So with proper setup and pre-thought, you're able to have a pop-up off a throw.
That's right.
So he's making
Wow.
traps out there. Want to see his fatal blow, maybe?
I think so too, because it's definitely one of the coolest in the
True.
game.
I'm
So
in.
you,
Let's
you
do it.
activate it,
We saw it.
pulls out his little ninja stars, and then every button throws a ninja star, and all of them hit.
Oh.
Pain.
Mmm. Interesting. So all of them need to hit? Is that what I heard?
He can also cancel this. So he can do 1, 2, no, I'm good.
So then he just gets like free projectiles. Or he just be like,
That's
I'm
right.
just going to throw some projectiles at you.
He
Wow.
also has 2 other special moves that I want to show that are, again, high mobility moves. The first is his back forward 3. He slides across the screen, goes into a kick. If you EX it, it has armor. He can hold down to cancel it.
Wow.
He's just running in fast.
Yeah, and then you can do a mix-up. They try to poke you out of it. You can use the armored version of this. And then he has probably the coolest version where you hold up and he'll teleport and then come down with a very quick overhead.
Wow.
And then lastly, the classic, I think probably the most iconic move from MKX, the tornado kick, where he spins. You can do a close version, a far version, and
He just looks so badass.
an aerial version.
Wow.
And that is also an overhead. So you can see he has a lot of ways to close the distance, a lot of ways to attack from a distance.
I
He
like
wants
it.
to be in the distance, and plenty of different ways to set up for combos.
And Spider-Man?
And
Swinging?
looks fancy
And
AF.
everything you do looks cool.
His fatal is
All
super
right,
interesting.
So, so is that everything?
That's Takeda, yeah.
Nice Takeda.
All right. Well, Takeda looking awesome.
Wow.
Again, Evo, we're so close, and everyone's gonna watch that. And Takeda
Yep.
will be there. We will be on the floor. Please come see us.
Come get your hands on it.
Anything else we want to add before we go?
I don't think so.
I think we're
Yeah,
good to go.
super
but before we
cool.
do go, as QA does for all of our streams, thank you again to them for this.
Yep.
They've created a Takeda fight
Yep.
that we are going to end the show with.
Nice.
So until next time,
I bet there's cool stuff in it.
I bet there
There's
is.
going to be cool stuff in it.
Until next time, this has been the Combat Cast. We will see you next time.
Bye.
All right. Let's check it out. Check out this fight.
I know Yakuza with more honor. How are you defining honor?
Ooh, look at the skin, the movie skin. I don't even notice. So we get the Sub-Zero skins and Scorpion also. That looks so cool. Sub-Zero already beating him up. Wow, twice? Oh, wow. I like it. Yep, bring out the Darius. Yeah, I like it. And these people fighting just pressing buttons? Is that what's going on? Or you have to finish it. Not just the first one, you have to finish. But that Sub-Zero skin looks good. Got the blood on it. Yeah, these people fighting just pressing buttons, dude. They're just mashing. Look at that. What is that? Yeah, they have had better fights. Definitely they have better fights. But Takeda looks cool though. Look at that. Didn't even do your optimal combo and he froze him. Yo, Takeda looks sick. There we go. Nope, no optimal combo. Okay. Dude, that Sub-Zero skin looks super cool. And the fact he can turn into an overhead without a burning meter. And look how fast Darius refills. And he's back. Yeah, Darius is gonna be nice. What, nothing? And Takeda getting his ass beat. But he gotta win. He's the DLC. He's gonna win with the fatal. Wow, while you're in the throw, you can.
This is done.
Wow.
Takeda wins.
Super bloody. Alright, cool. Peace. Thank y'all for watching. Like them. He looks super cool. I can't wait to play with him. Yep. Next week.